So yeah, I'm doing the question keyboard row. You can only use the words. You have to see if the words only fit in one of the rows. So for example, dad fits in one row. Alaska fits in one row, but it doesn't fit in the others. Peace is P-E-A-C-E. So it's not one of those because it's a mix of 3 rows. So what I've done is I created a rows array for each one. A final where I store the words that fit in one row. I lowercase all the uppers here, just so I could reference words back and forth. Now what I'm doing is I'm going through each row and seeing if the set of words fits in that row. The set of each word. Zero to 9 words. Right now I'm testing. Oh, command / okay. There we go. I was doing shift / for some reason. Okay, so what I want to check now is if, so x equals let's just take this. Let's take this string, use it here. Then I want to get a word. So let's take hello. First, I want to print a set of word. I want to eliminate duplicates. So I want to see this O-L-E, O-L-H-E. I turned it to lower. Okay, wait. Do I put dot lower? Let's just do this. Dot lower. Okay, O-H-L-E. Cool. How can I check if a set is in another set? Is subset. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Is subset. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. True. Okay. Why don't I just fucking do this? Okay. Cool. So for words I lower. If I if set words I, because words I is going to be the actual word, right? And then is subset S2 is subset S1. Dot is subset S1, which is rows I of words J is subset rows I final dot append. Final dot append. Then I want to append. So basically what's happening here is not this, but I have to get OHLE because I can't have doubles. You're checking if it's a subset, right? Sets don't have duplicates. So I have to turn this into a set, then check if this set is a subset of the main row, which is these 3 keyboard rows. QWERTY-op or whatever the fuck. So let's go back to here. So QWERTY-op, ask the laugh again, Zeklavrbinin. Alright, so if it's one of these 3, then you add it. So you append the actual word. So if the set of the word, which eliminates all duplicates, so hello will be HELO, but it's lowercase now because of this. Append lowercase hello. Words I, words J. I mean, I could just call it temp. Yeah, I could just eliminate this whole loop and do the operation here. So words J. I don't know how long that makes it though. I'll just leave it as is. Because I think if you add a bunch of this other stuff to it, it just makes it take longer. So if, like, let's say lower. Iteration is oven. Yeah, so you're doing iteration, so you may as well just do it here in a separate loop. You're better off. Because this would be oven squared, oven cubed, right? And that's like way too long, right? So what I'm going to do is just leave it as oven is subset. Final dot append words J. If it's not a subset, don't add it. All right. Then I go to final then I have to uppercase each letter. upper function, final I0 dot upper. Then return final. This should be it. If it's a subset thing, it works. So output is Alaska dad. Final dot append. Words I. Yeah, you see it's all lowercase, so I'm trying to append it. Final I and then final 0 upper. Why don't I do this? Here's just the cheap way to figure it out fast, because I'm too lazy to do it the fast way. I'm just gonna like do it this way, because like I don't want to risk the chance of debugging and take more than like 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna do this, temp. Temp I equals words I lower. Temp I equals words I lower. And then set temp J, rows I, then you just append the words J, the corresponding one. So it's gonna be the exact same index, temp and words. It's just that one has the uppercase, then final. I don't have to do this anymore. I just return final as is. That should work. Temp, 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 temp. Temp dot append. Boom. This is how you get around the uppercase. You just make a copy of the original array with everything in lowercase on a temporary array, and then when you make the set of these lowercase collections, right, you can you just reference the original array because they'll all be in the same place, and then you just add them from the original array to the final. And that way you get Alaska and dad. And let's submit it. The Alaskan dad. We should call this question the Alaskan dad. So this beats 76.75% of other solutions. So if you liked this video and how I used my Python Playground, I always use Python Playground. It's so nice because the reason I use it is I can check each step of my logic as I go. So if my logic fails in the initial stages of Python Playground, I already know that I can't do the rest of the solution, so I should either pivot or figure out what's going on with this first piece of logic, because I'm testing as I go. So I do this part, test. So do the sets work? Okay, yes. The next part, can I? How do I make sure I get the casing right for these letters? Right, make a copy. Right, make a copy of this array, and then just make it lowercase. Add everything. So now I have two arrays: one with the original words, one with a copy of all lowercase. Now I can reference my lowercase array to this to see if it's a subset of this lowercase set of items. If it is, then I reference, okay, item 1 is good, it's a subset. So now let's take item 1 of the original array, put it there. Item 2 is a subset. Okay, so let's take item 2 from the original array, put it in the final. And that's what I did here. I just reference the same elements from both arrays, temp and words, and I stick them in final if it's a subset of any of these. And then subset is just a built-in function from Python, so I use that. I don't have to manually check each letter. Right. So if you like that video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below. Your boy the Knologist is out.